What's good, peeps? You know, you can go all day, man, and debate uh life, relationships, you know, really any topic, you know, that's a universal topic. Um, you still always I still always find myself coming back to this question or this statement when people ask, are there really any good men and women, out there? And coming from, where I come from and, the things I've seen in life, man, just all over. Man, I've just seen so much in life. And when I speak on are there any good men or any good women out there? I mean, you have to say yes. I think the thing with people are that no matter what situation we get ourselves in, we expect for people to be perfect. And there's no perfect being, there never has been. So I think we have our mindset. Now you can take this two ways. I'm not saying lower your expectations. Your expectations are what they are. I mean, regardless if you meet somebody that can reach your expectation bar or not. I mean, it's life. The fact that I know that there's nobody perfect, it always gives me room to be able to just, be myself. Nobody's perfect. So, I love my flaws. My flaws make me who I am today. The mistakes I've made, the flaws that I have make me who I am today. I couldn't be, who I am today if I didn't struggle with temptation or struggle with the things I've struggled with, through my life. And that's one thing I embrace. Nobody's perfect. So, this is one thing that we all know. So stop expecting for you to just, run up. Society has us so caught up, today in these knight in shining armors and, and all this stuff. And we still missing, one bottom line is that if anything we do today, if it's not anointed through God, it's always going to be a risk that we're taking to either get hurt or to lose or not be successful or to have downfalls, obstacles, everything. And I'm not saying that you don't have it when you're of faith and you're walking, a Christian life. But I think, it makes it a lot easier to adapt and to adjust and to cope when you believe in something, And as people, we put too much faith in worldly things. It's just so much stuff I had that they have faith in. When you walk in somebody's house and you see a chair, you don't even have to think twice about it. Is this chair going to hold me up? You automatically do what? You automatically go and you sit down in it because you have faith in it. You have faith because through your life, you've never sat down in a chair and it's never let you down. And this is the same thing we do with everything in life. We just have faith. When you go buy a new car, you have faith that when you wake up in the morning, it's just going to automatically just crank up and it's just going to get you to work. Why? Because it's a new car. And your mind is programmed that you should already, your mind is programmed that this car is just, what I'm saying? And that's just how people is with life and a lot of other stuff. And I think we need to just stop, really putting a lot of stock into, just meeting people that, that are going to be perfect. I think it keeps, when a person is not perfect or flawed or whatever, like we all are, I think it keeps you from being hurt so bad. When you kind of, the old cliche, expecting the worst and kind of, hoping for the best. That's kind of like how my life has always been. I always expect bad things to happen. And when they don't, I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I know that something can happen, I keep that in the back of my mind. It always keeps me prepared. I'm almost ready for anything, man. Anything that happens, I'm ready for, man. I lost a son, man. Didn't even really think I was going to be able to just make it and just cope. But, I was ready for it because mentally I'm tough enough. Physically, I'm tough enough to endure, you know, whatever, you know, God has in store for me. You know, so on that note, man, we just need to just stop, you know, just having faith in just a lot of worldly stuff, you know, and eventually you'll meet somebody, man. You know, just do it differently. Your methods, the way y'all meet these dudes and these women, your methods be fucked up. You know, so that's why, you know, I don't understand, like, when you go to church and just meet somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's an old cliche, you know what I'm saying, from the old people. But you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Not say you can't meet nobody in the club or Walmart, at the gas station, or at the car wash. I mean, but the chances of you doing it and a relationship being anointed through God, I think the chances are better that, you know, your relationships will be more successful. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, man. I'm not Nostradamus and none of that shit, man, you know, but I've seen a lot, and I value my own opinions, you know what I'm saying, through a lot of the fucking up I've done. You know, that's just life. You know what I'm saying? You can't win them all. You win some, you lose some, man. But I'm about to hit this gym, man. Y'all be easy. I just wanted to just drop that message. Thanks to my friend. You know, she put me up on sub, man. I jumped in on this subject, and I just wanted to just make this video, man. Y'all share this stuff, man. It's real.